Welcome to The Toast, your newscast for all of your wedding needs. I'm your host for The Toast, Antre'Chelle, and yes, my dress has pockets. You're engaged. Now what? It's very easy to be confused or to figure out where to start when you're trying to plan your wedding. Don't worry, my beautiful bride, we got you. Now, once you and your husband decide on a date, call these people in order of importance. At the top of the list should be a planner. Now, if you pick the right planner, they'll take care of the rest. But just in case they don't, the next person you should call is a caterer, then a photographer, then a videographer, and yes, the reception band or a DJ. After you get them squared away, then now we can call a florist. Now we need a cake maker. Hairstylists and makeup artists are important, and we must figure out how we're gonna get back and forth, so we do need transportation. Now third, and maybe just a couple of add-ons to the list, we can talk about invitations. Are you gonna make them or are you gonna have them handmade? What about your ceremony singers and musicians? And for our list of vendors, you can go to affinityweddings.net. To veil, or what type of veil? That's the question. If you're looking for an older dress, try an older style of veil, like a birdcage. Now if you're having a beach wedding, the cathedral veil will add more weight and drama to your dress. For a modern dress, try simple modern veil. If you're gonna wear a flashy dress, keep it simple, sis. You want to balance between the dress and the veil. They actually should complement each other. Now, there's a rule of thumb. The shorter the dress, the shorter the veil. Or just do you. Do what you want. It's your day and the world stops for you. Play with different styles of dress and pick the veil that you want. You can always ask a professional at the bridal store, or hey, just live it up. Show me your veil, ladies. You have some veils that you like? Comment down below. And now it's time for some unique and unforgettable save the dates. The tea towel. It's always time for tea. Why not remind them of when your big day will be? The custom fan. It's getting hot in here. Why not give them the information to your next hot date? The rustic wooden magnet. Nothing says I love you than your save the date on someone's refrigerator. A way to a person's heart is through their stomach. Honey handmade candles. Save the date as you fire the flame of love. Pencil us in stationery and custom pen and pencil. You're always in need of a pencil and pen. This way they'll never forget you or your special date. Have you seen some unique save the dates? Comment below and let us know. And now it's time for our designer spotlight. It is DeSantos. The Ennis DeSantos Spring 2022 Bridal Couture Collection. The Goddess Collection. Grace and Femininity. Bia. The Goddess of Grace and Femininity possesses a delightful charm and goodwill that shines on all of those in her presence. Her classic beauty, inside and out, imparts a soft and unsuspected manner with a strong and enduring spirit. This dress is named Bia, and there are other dresses in this subcategory. The Goddess Collection, Nature and Abundance, Dea. The Goddess of Nature and Abundance is a unique, intimate nurturer who possesses all of the earthly magics. She can harness the power of sunlight and impart the healing effects of the moon. She believes that the potential of the smallest seedling and knows the coyest smile as the ability to spark a steadfast love. This dress is named Dea, and there are other dresses in this subcategory. Goddess Collection, Knowledge and Wisdom, Danu. The Goddess of Knowledge and Wisdom is well studied and compassionate. She possesses the knowledge of a true leader as she looks to history to navigate the future. In her handbag, she carries the infinite wisdom of life's myths, legends, fables, and books that house centuries worth of love stories. This dress is named Danu, and there are other dresses in this subcategory. The goddess of strength and courage is a sly yet earnest huntress, fiercely confident in the pursuit of love and all matters of the heart. Always guided by instinct, she openly embraces those she holds affectionate for because life has taught her that to love and be loved is the most courageous act of all. This dress is named Gaia, and there are more dresses in this subcategory. The Goddess Collection, Love and Passion, Calypso. The goddess of love and passion is wild-hearted, raw, and without abandon. While she's a playful, free spirit, her values are deeply rooted in loyalty for those she loves. Teeming with an unbridled emotion, she'll enrapture any room she enters in the most infectious and darling of ways. To be in love with her is to truly be alive. This dress is named Calypso, and there are more dresses in this subcategory. Having trouble finding your wedding dress? Don't fret, my pet. Find the dress that makes your heart sing. Pick the dress that compliments you and your favorite body part. Make sure you are feel flattering, beautiful, and loved. Remember, it's your day. The world stops for you. Happy dress hunting! Think inside, then outside the box. Think about your traditions, and then put a playful twist to them. In the Christian faith, Matthew 25:1-4, then the kingdom of heaven shall be like 10 virgins who took their lamps and went out to meet the bridegroom. 5 of them were wise, and 5 of them were foolish. Those who were foolish took their lamps, but took no oil with them. But the wise took jars of oil with their lamps. New spin on an old poem. Something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. Something old represents the couple's past lives. To place a new spin on this, think of a way to introduce your past into the ceremony. Something new represents the couple's future. The ceremony itself is a start to a new beginning, but also think of ways that can induce future to the ceremony. Something borrowed. That's supposed to come from a couple that is married and that you and your groom-to-be admire about their marriage. This is a symbol to have some of their marital luck rub off on the new couple. Now that's beautiful. Think of good luck charms for a new spin. Something blue represents love and fidelity. Think of different cultures' color symbolism. Red in modern U.S. culture is a symbol for love. Orange in Eastern traditions is a love color. Purple in Middle Eastern culture represents virtue. Tell us how you put a new spin on an old tradition. Write down in the comments below. Bring old traditions back. Head fasting. This is still done today and is the origin of the tying of the knot saying. Creative coat of arms. Back in the Middle Ages, the two families would combine the two coat of arms if the couple came from a wealthy family. Today, it will be a fun activity for the couple to create a coat of arms just for themselves. Tying bells in your wedding bouquet. Wedding bells in Ireland are rung to ward off evil spirits. Part of this tradition is the bride adds bells to her flower bouquet. Here are a couple of ideas of how to incorporate photos into your wedding celebration. Instead of having regular table numbers at your table, add pictures to spice it up with fun facts about you and the groom. Interactive guest book with Polaroids. Provide Polaroids and have your guests go crazy at the wedding, creating memories that you could have missed, and add them to the guest book. The child's perspective. Give all the kids at a wedding disposable cameras. Collect them at the end and see exactly what these little people had to see about your day. Chair decor. On the back of each chair, place an old photo or a photo that represents you and the groom on each chair. The family tree. This is a wonderful, new, and beautiful tradition that has all of your photos from both sides of the family represented, creating a new and longer family tree. Thanks for watching this episode of The Toast, your newscast for all of your wedding needs. I'm your host for The Toast, Antre'Chelle. See you next time.